Poke it.
Oh, look at those eggs.
Oh.
You almost got it in your eye.
We're here, bitches! Frodo, where you at? Oh, the Shire's dressed! Shire. So cool!
Yeah.
Merchandise! Where's the merchandise I wanna buy?
Hobbiton! Woohoo!
Jesus.
Remember your faces and recognize you. Don't forget about you.
Oh!
They won't, don't worry. But just 5 minutes before your tour, you need to be at the front to the left. There's a bus shelter. Okay? You can line up there. Okay? That's alright. Hi, thank you. Aline. Aline. Let the tour start. No. Huh?
Pictures of them.
No.
Hello, I just wanted to welcome you on your journey to Hobbiton. I'm very, very pleased that you're able to take the time to go visit our set. It's great when you're making a movie, everything is so temporary. The film survives, but the sets and the costumes and the props that you make, they all just get thrown away. And so I'm delighted that Hobbiton has managed to survive, and I'm really pleased that you're taking the time to visit it, and I hope that you enjoy yourself. It's been years ago that we were flying around in a helicopter and found the Alexander Farm from the air, and it, for some reason from the air it looked right, and when we landed it was absolutely perfect.
Yay! Ca la școală, mereu mă așezăm în față. So pretty! Those sounds. Wow. Now all of these gardens, everything you see is real. There is only one fake thing in this entire garden. Can anyone guess what it is? In this display actually, there's one fake thing. No, no, the pumpkins are all real. Who said it? Someone said potatoes. Yep, they've been there for 4 years. I promise you, they have, yeah. Now this big tree over here, this is the main reason that we are all here today. This is our party tree, and it was the first thing that the location scout saw from above. He saw the tree with the lake and the big rise up on the hill there, and he thought, that looks beautiful for Bilbo's 11th birthday party. However, when he got down and he saw the location, he started walking around, he saw the rolling hills and all the meadows, he thought actually this would be perfect for the entire village of Hobbiton. And so that's how we've got this today. He decided they cancelled the other 12 locations that they'd planned to use as parts of Hobbiton, and they built it all here. So when you're walking around the set, it does not feel like a movie set. It feels very, very much like its own little village. Very magical. There are also smoke coming out of some of the chimneys, which do smell like wood chips. So if you... Yes? Okay, so you guys will be the only ones that actually recognize this whole area, as it only featured in the extended edition for 5 seconds. This entire area in here. So inside there are 7 little hobbit holes. There is the home of the town drunk, and also the beekeepers just over there. Now Peter Jackson, he was a real stickler for the details. He wanted everything to be exactly how it was for the books. So he was rereading them, and before he came out, he decided there was one line in the books that he really liked, and that was that the children in the Shire, they played underneath the plum trees and they built little pyramids from the stones. So of course he said, right, well, if it's in the books, it should be in the films. So he went down to Matamata and he found some nice plum trees. So he brought them back out to Hobbiton, he planted them, and he took one look at them and he said, no, they're not right, they're just not right. So he removed every single leaf and every single plum, and he rewired artificial leaves and artificial plums onto all of the trees. However, now they have been replaced with real apple trees, so we have 2 apple and a quince tree down the back there. But he did all of that for the 2 seconds that they did feature in the films. The 2 seconds that they featured, just in case anyone was to pause and just to really look at them and say those plums are too large to be Hobbiton-sized plums. So that was his entire thing was about the details, and you'll see that as we walk around, that you can tell that he really cared about all of the details.
There is the importance of the artwork, like this stuff.
The whole set?
Yeah.
For the Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings?
For the Hobbit, it's 96 months for the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, for the Lord of the Rings, they spent about a year prior. So they spent 3 months, which was just making the houses and covering them back up. And then they left them alone for about 6 months before they came back and they started filming with them. And then they spent about 2 months before filming, prepping them and make sure that they all had the decorations and they were all decorated exactly right before they came back after the 9 months, and then they started filming.
That's a long process.
Yeah. But worth it for them.
Yeah, yeah. Dar țuriecii ăștia sigur nu făceau probleme.
Cine?
Țuriecii ăștia greieri.
So that tree over there is completely fake, and they had to plant 300,000 leaves on it.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine making
Got
that?
silicon.
The pipe.
Deschide chestia aia. Luați după ea și astea care le-au pus în loc de newspaper.
Can anyone tell the tree is fake now that you know? Yeah? No?
Barely.
Still looks pretty real, right? Yeah. The only thing that does keep it...
Eu ți-am făcut, făcut.
Party field. So this is where they hosted Bilbo's 11st birthday party just out here. Now they decided that these hobbits, they needed a prop to stay enthusiastic for the 3 days and 3 nights that they spent filming out here. They gave them beer. They said to them, you can drink as much as you like. Enjoy yourselves. It is a party. So of course they did. They drank and they drank and they drank. But what they didn't tell them was that Bilbo's, all of the beer was actually only 1% alcohol. So they could drink as much as they liked and they would not be suffering any consequences. Now when you go home and rewatch or watch for the first time, some of you, these films, you may notice that Bilbo's face actually fills with smoke and he gets very, very flushed. This is because his cake was actually made out of polystyrene. So of course with 111 candles, it is no surprise that it did catch on fire. So that's what you can see. He was standing just underneath those branches over to that side. Now just over here was actually where Merry and Pippin, they stole fireworks from Gandalf's cart. Now the scream that you hear Pippin letting off, that was 100% authentic. He didn't know that the special effects were going to be added in. He thought they were going to be done later on. He didn't know that they were the original ones from here. And so he let out this almighty girly scream, and they decided it was very, very funny, and they left it in, and apparently he got teased very, very badly for that. Now, the people that built the road were actually the New Zealand Army. Peter Jackson said to Helen Clark, because to meet them at the end of the films, that was Sam's real life daughter. They thought it would be really special if they had that reunion with the real daughter and his and her father. Now all of the moss you see around here, half of it is real and half of it is fake, okay? So for the films, they actually went around and they covered everything with a mixture of wood chips, paint and lichen. Then a few weeks later they came back and they covered it all with yeast and yogurt, and that encouraged the growth of real moss. So what you see here, underneath it is fake, and then they cut the moss that's just growing on the top, that is all real. So if you have a look at that, you can feel it. If you touch it, you'll notice that it does feel a bit like concrete. There you go.
The green dragon. This stone is fake. Knock on it. It is? Fake stone. Smells like wooden fire, and apparently we are allowed to dress up. Let's check it out.
Spring summer collection. Pune căciula că it doesn't count. Iulian, care e berea ta?
Care e a mea? Asta, mai deschisă la culoare.
Hai să-ți dai pi. Asta e a noastră? 10? Uite.
Yay!
Hola!
That's so cute!
Hello!
Tangartarua Road.
Da, sus. Parchează. Da, parchează.
Uite, oh!
Hoi!
Vei.
Rotorua home.
Hello, cabin.
Are căldură când nu
It's pretty chilly.
Sup? Sup?
Pretty chilly. Pretty chilly.
E cam cum a
Decent. Decent?
It's nice.
Roșios vă baia. Why do you want to film the bathroom? What do you mean you want to pee? I don't know. Julian? Toilet?
Please let me pee.
Julian and toilet? Have a conversation. Me too.
Is there a light here? Yeah.
We have arrived in Rotorua at our little cabin, and now we're going to. So Rotorua is a thermal resort kind of a thing, and now we're going to take a bath in a thermal
Spa.
well, it's a lake crater
We'll see.
It's a spa.
bath. It's not a spa because it's free.
It's a free spa.
It's a free spa.
Free spa. That's New Zealand for you. Free spas. So yeah, that's the plan. And then we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go do a tree walk, night tree walk tour. That's the plan for today.
We don't fall off the trees.
No,
Fingers crossed.
Did we book the tree walk?
we didn't book it.
No.
We'll book it there.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a bit chilly and it's a bit rainy, but it's all part of the surroundings. Yeah.
Nice. Why am I taking the towel?
Nu știu. Păi și? Now what?
Just pop it in. Super tare.
Caldă?
Da.
E fierbinte chiar.
Oh my god.
So good.
Ce bine, de când am avut baie. Caldă normală.
Hai, să aducem niște bat bombs de la lași.
Ce ciudat.
Nu, dar vreau eu de acolo, să vedem view nice.
Hai.
I'm just gonna hand walk.
Ce încântat.
E mai adânc aici cumva?
Nu.
Ba da, I was walking in my hands. I'm a little crab.
Dar simți senzația, ia, atingeți pielea.
Da, se simte...
Parcă e altfel.
Da.
Parcă ai avea cremă.
Mi-a lăsat inelul. Și voi toți?
Parcă ai cremă.
Oh, ce nice.
Vai, ce-mi place. Mama, cât nu mi-am dat capul în apă.
Uite, dacă nu e salty apa cât de grea să stai la suprafață.
Ok, și acum cum...
Light 'em up, tell me where you are, tell me where you are. Summer nights, bright lights and the shooting stars still break my heart. Calling you now, but you're not picking up. Shadows so close, and that's still enough. Light a match, baby, in the dark. Show me where you are. Oh, love, how I miss you every single day when I see you on those streets. Oh, love, tell me there's a river I can swim that will bring you back to me. 'Cause I don't know how to love someone else. I don't know how to forget your face. Oh, no, God, I miss you every single day. And now you're so far away. It's breaking me, I'm losing you. We were far from perfect, but we were worth it. Too many fights and we cried but never said we're sorry. Stop saying you love me. You're calling me now, but I can't pick up. Your shadow's still close and I'm still in love. The summer's over now, but somehow it still breaks my heart. We could have had the stars. Oh love, how I miss you every single day when I see you on those streets. Oh love, tell me there's a river I can swim that will bring you back to me. 'Cause I don't know how to love someone else. I don't know how to forget your face. Oh Lord, God, I miss you every single day, and now you're so far away. Single day when I see you on those streets. Oh love, tell me there's a river I can swim that will bring you back to me. 'Cause I don't know how to love someone else. I don't know how to forget your face. Oh love, God, I miss you every single day when you're so far away.